Just continuing on this removal of this stain wickback problem, we're using this OSR. We're going to mix up about 4 scoops of this right now to a gallon on the end of our Butler connector. Now our hoses are good and hot. We've heated it up good. You want good hot water. We just put a female connector on the end of the male connector. So now as we start squirting it in there and stuff, you can see the hot water, and we'll get her mixing up. So you just get that mixing good. Aaron's right now getting out our water clock. We have a medium water clock. If you do not have this, guys, you can actually get by with doing a poor man's water claw, which is upside down trap for like a shower or a floor drain. I'll take a picture of that when I get back in. Aaron, can you shut that off? That's about the right amount. So now it's more foamy. This stuff foams up. It's active. The new OSR actually has an ozone situation. So we're just going to pour this on top here. Aaron, if you can do that, you can see it's going to start foaming out of the bucket. This is about a 2-gallon bucket. So we'll just hit that spot, and that's it. Good for now. What we're going to do right now is do a quick extraction on that, just to get what we can initially break out. You want a lot of times follow the instructions and stuff. You can see it going there and bubbling and stuff, but a lot of times you will want to sit longer so it can oxidize, say if it's urine or something. And we're just going to keep extracting. Now with that, we had a little more foam and moisture than we were getting other things out. But you can see, so we're kind of controlling it. And right now, this one here is so hot today, it's getting away on us. So if that happened, we'd just take the hose off. In this case, I think it's going to be fine, because we're going to add another layer on top of this. So, and now you can see a little bit more evidence of that spot. So we're going to try to work that. Go ahead, Aaron. Pour some more on there. And then we're probably going to have to come back a few times here as far as on the video and come over this direction here, up in here. Good. And so yeah, you pour it on, but keep in mind, if you got we're on concrete right now. If you got a level or a floor down below, you don't want this to get away, because you'd be buying somebody some ceilings and roofs down in the basement or something, or a floor below. Go ahead and hit that one more time then, Aaron. Let's just see. Hot water on this stuff is going to help. On a urine situation, we extract with acidic to kind of break out the urine salts and avoid more wickback. This case here being oil, we're using alkali right now just because of how soiled the place is, and a little bit of our special formula and some soy-based booster in it too that we use from Harvard. So as you can see, we're just extracting now. We want to get as much moisture out of there as you can. Now if you got the poor man's claw, you're going to have a hard time seeing that, so you just kind of guess and feel and, get as much out. It'd take a little more time. So if it were urine, you'd be seeing a lot of yellow and stuff, and you guys know how to test for urine with the probing unit, because urine salts never dry, so you tend to be able to find urine in the pad with the probing unit. So that's what we're kind of doing here. Again, now after this, we're going to add on here that rest of this solution that's sitting here and bubbling like crazy in there. That new CTI ozone stuff is just wild. So anyway, you can see it's an ugly spot. So let's go ahead and add it on it. We're going to let it sit while we do some more cleaning. So this one's going to possibly be a problem spot. Don't know if we'll get it completely, but we'll sure give it our best try and see what we can do. So again, we do have pad under this, but we are on concrete, so we're going to control it. We'll be back with you in a bit.